absolutely love to get out in the snow and walk. It is the most gorgeous scene ever. It can make anything look beautiful, even old brush. And the air is so clear and it smells so good. I'm walking on 12 inches of snow and ice, and then another half inch in the last hour. It's going to get really, really bad. I mean, as far as the roads. There used to be a horsey here. He died of old age. I used to come see him all the time. And, you know, pine trees in the snow in the wintertime is just pure magic. It's so beautiful. I am so lucky to live up here on this hill. It's just a little neighborhood in the woods, basically. I grew up down the road on well across the street from an old farm, a horse farm, a beautiful farm. I don't know if you can see the snow falling. It gives this ghostly effect. It's just so beautiful. Oh gosh. There's so much ice out that I'm walking on, big clumps of ice. Imagine this like times a million. I used to live out on my grandparents' old farm. I lived out there and raised my daughter for about 12 years. And I had 20 acres to myself. And 10 acres of it was wooded. And it is so beyond magical out there. I mean, it's beautiful here. But I used to go out and take professional pictures of the winter. And it was just some of the most beautiful pictures I've ever taken. This is just a gravel road, we call it the alley, but it's behind our house. And it's kind of private. It's very private. There's really no one that lives back here. It's all behind everybody's houses. And it ends to my father-in-law's house, which has a nice big old pool, so that's always nice. Just look how beautiful that looks. This is where I pick blackberries. My father-in-law grows them. Oh, my hood had snow in it because I had it down. I can pick as many as I want. There's so many. Just that tiny amount makes like a whole bunch. And we're going to turn back around. Got snow on my camera. My neighbors across the road, they've got phenomenal, just the most beautiful pine trees ever. And the snow on those are just gorgeous. See, just a tree branch is so gorgeous. Just look how pretty it is. The only problem we have here with the snow is there isn't very many laws protecting our animals. And that's why I do rescue. I can't tell you how many animals. I usually go around every year in the wintertime and deliver bales of straw. I go and drive around the county and just see if I see anyone with dog houses. I offer straw for a reason. A lot of people don't have a truck. They can't go get straw. Some people can't afford it. I know you say, don't have the animal if you can't afford it. That happens around here a lot. We don't try to take animals away. We try to provide, alternative methods in helping them take care of their animals. And usually they're pretty good people that we connect with. I mean, we reach out, but if we see a horrific case, of course, we're taking their animal. We're going to try to do our best to get the sheriff out. But the problem is the sheriff fights us. The ordinances will protect the animals if you see no food or water within 3 days, but you have to prove that. You can remove the animal. I've had a friend that was the humane agent for the county, and she was jailed. Had to get a lawyer out of Columbus, $1,500. That was 2 hours away. Just for them to drop the charges because actually the sheriff that arrested her wasn't following the ordinances. And it cost her that much money. There was no refund, of course. He didn't get in trouble, of course. But the dog would have died. It had been left at an abandoned property. And it was a skeleton. It was malnourished, severely. He was skin and bones. She saved its life. And then it still cost her that much money. And the sheriff told her not to remove the dog. She wasn't allowed. She did it anyway. Because per ordinance, by her right as a public citizen, she was allowed to do that. And he wasn't following. But he was able to have the prosecutor pick up those charges. And let me tell you, the injustice that we go through here for the animals and to protect them, and especially in the wintertime. They can have, as long as they've got food and water. I mean, it could be water that's black from the rain. It could be food that's just thrown on the ground. It could be a plastic doghouse, which does not protect them. It could be leaking with water coming through. As long as they have that food and water in that shelter, they don't care. They don't want to mess with it. They don't want to deal with it. I could go through so many stories and show you so many pictures and videos of rescues and things that I have done and the injustice that we have dealt with. But anyway, sorry to ruin the beauty of the tragic dog or the animal stories. I could probably write a book. I could go on all day about it. But just look at the beauty of what's going on here. It's just the first thing I think about when I think about the snow and the cold is the animals. I mean, that's the first thing that comes to mind. That's what bothers me. Other than that, I love the snow and the beauty of it. This canopy, it's just so pretty. Just looks like a beautiful, beautiful snow picture. How else can I explain it? Just beautiful. I mean, really, this video doesn't do it any justice. It's so pretty. I just thought I'd show you what's going on here and how much snow we're getting. The almanac said a harsh winter, but you know, it's been a few years since we've had a big snow like this. We usually get them when they're absent. I can only think of the animals. Oh, yay for the animals. But as far as the beauty, I miss it when it doesn't happen. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this.